What's going on, guys? blinkFRO here, and since today is Monday, as you guys already know, if you're watching this on Monday I should say, I'm bringing you a fun type of video, and this time around we're playing the Legend Showcase horse. I haven't done this since the Legend Showcase came out, so I took on the challenge of being Bogues going up against Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird. So I wanted to start things off hot. I was like, yeah, we're gonna stand on the back of the basket, we're gonna try to get this in. I just wanted to shoot it from behind the basket, and then when he climbed up there I was like, yo, what the hell just happened? So luckily for me, I bank it in. Well, I don't bank it in, I swish it in from behind with Bogues. And I'm gonna tell you right now, being Bogues in this challenge is very difficult. One, because I don't ever play horse, and the timings are, I just don't have any of the timings down. And two, his stats suck compared to all the other guys, because they're all in the 90s. Bogues is like an 82, and Bogues was spazzing out right there. I don't think he could believe that Michael Jordan made that shot, but Larry Bird misses it, and Larry Bird gets the H, so that is good for us. I don't know if I'm going to be commentating throughout this entire video, because I didn't realize it was almost 20 minutes long. I really should have live commentated it, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record it, and we're just going to cut down some parts and make this awesome. But that wasn't the case. So Magic Johnson does a behind the back bounce off the ground while sitting down, and now it's Bogues' turn, which is not very fair because Bogues is a short guy, and yeah, as you guys could tell, I did not get that anywhere near the meter. Still trying to figure out the timing. It's kind of weird, especially since the thing disappears after a while. You're like, oh god, where is it? And some of the ones where you shoot it from really far away, I just don't know where the meter was. But Michael Jordan's going to do a, what, I think that was like to the side bounce into the basket. So now Larry Bird's going to go ahead and copy it. Larry Bird, oh yeah, between the legs bounce into the basket. Larry Bird has an H, Bogues has an H. And now it is time for Magic Johnson to go ahead and match what is going on, and he is going to miss this one. It's not even going to come anywhere close to the basket. So Magic Johnson has an H, everyone has an H except for MJ, and we're like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to make this difficult, we're going to go ahead and do a Hail Mary throw from about half court out of bounds. And Bogues, remember, he is one short guy. This one was very fast, and I was surprised I got it into the meter. And swish, there we go, Bogues makes the near half-court Hail Mary throw, and just look at that sweet replay. You know I had to be Muggsy because I had to represent the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets. It was either Muggsy or Larry Johnson, yeah, or Kendall Gill. It was one of those guys, and I chose to be Bogues, but as you can see, Michael Jordan could not keep up with Muggsy. And now Larry Bird's going to go ahead and do the bouquet throw from behind the three-point line. And that one's good. So it's up to Larry. Wow, Magic Johnson to match it. Taking another look at that, Larry Bird's like, yeah, I got that. So here we go. Magic Johnson from behind the three-point line. He's got to do it. He's got to make it in. Otherwise, we're going to have to call him a hoe. Yeah, that's right. H-O spells hoe, and that is exactly what Magic Johnson is, a hoe. So it's up to Bogues to set the standard for the next round of shots. We're going to do things crazy. I was just walking around because I didn't know how many things you could interact with. We're going on top of the NBA store, and we're going to try to throw it in granny style. It's weird because you got to get the angle just right. Like I said, the thing disappeared, and I mistimed it. And this granny style is not going to go into the basket from the NBA store. And a lot of people in my last video, I was like, there is no NBA store in the center of Manhattan, which there isn't. There used to be one up north from what is it, Port Authority, but they moved it, and now it's temporarily over on like 48th Street and 6th Avenue, something like that. I don't know. I go there every time I go to Manhattan. There is a temporary one, but it looks nothing like this one in the game. The old one didn't look anything like this one in the game. The old one was awesome inside. Look at Magic Johnson. He's like, oh god, I gotta make that shot, lying on the ground. If you ever have a chance to go to Manhattan, go into the NBA store. It is pretty sweet. They got some good stuff to buy. I wish they had more of a variety. But hopefully when they move into a new store, they'll have more variety for you. Also, check out the NFL store, just opened recently. I think, yeah, I don't know how I mistimed that one with Muggsy Bogues. Off the heel, and this one's not going to go into the basket. Muggsy Bogues is just short. I just blame all of this on him being short, so Muggsy Bogues officially is a hoe now. So yeah, like I said, there's no NBA store in Manhattan that looks like that. Don't even try to tell me I'm wrong, because I was there last week. So come on, I don't like when people try to think they know more than me when I know 100% sure for a fact that there is no. I don't know. I'm getting off topic here, but Larry Bird is not going to be able to get the shot done, and he is going to be a hoe as well. So it is up to Magic Johnson to make a shot. He's going to up and under scoop from just inside the free throw line, and that one is good. So it's Muggsy Bogues' turn to match it. I like these ones. Yeah, it's ridiculous how you can have that arc like all the way up. It's up to Muggsy Bogues to match this one. I wasn't sure if I got it into the meter, and I did not, and I was pretty upset about that. I just got it barely outside, so now Muggsy Bogues is a whore. Yeah, what a whore, right? And MJ is doing the back over and under bank shot, and that one is going to be good. So Larry Bird, I don't know why I keep saying Larry Bird. Larry Bird makes the worst shot ever, and he is going to be a whore along with Muggsy Bogues. So Magic Johnson, he's going to try one in each hand. He misses the first one horribly and misses the second one as well. So that's going to give Muggsy Bogues the chance to create his own shots, and we are going to just get something done. The elbow pass from right outside the key. And don't ask how I mistimed that one. It's pretty embarrassing. Like I said, I don't play horse at all, so that is why my timing is so bad. So it's up to Michael Jordan now. He's going to do the Kareem hook shot from behind the three-point line, and I was surprised that one went down. Michael Jordan's he's pretty pumped. So now Larry Bird is going to have to copy his shots, and Larry Bird is going to get it done. Bank shot, it is good. Since MJ didn't call bank or swish, that counts either way. So now it is Magic Johnson's chance, and I could tell already by his steps, he was way outside, out of rhythm with everyone else. He's not going to make that one in. So Magic Johnson is now a whore. So we're going to try I was just trying to figure out something to do. I was like, as you go closer to the basket, there's different shots you could do. And I was like, hey, let's try this extra ball assist. I've never seen this before. So we're setting up the arc. We just managed to get it inside, and boom, this one is in. Muggsy Bogues makes the extra ball assist. Now it's time to get Michael Jordan up to a hoe, because I believe he only has an H so far in the game, and that is from my Hail Mary from about half court. So MJ's turn. He's going to try 2 balls, and it's going to fall short. So MJ is now officially a hoe. Wow. Well, everyone else is a whore. I don't know what's worse, being a whore or a hoe. I'm just kidding. Long toss by Larry Bird. Underhand scoop, and that one is not going down. The good thing is if you miss a shot that you create, you don't get anything. So it's now Magic Johnson's turn. And if you guys are still watching this and you're wondering, how do you get this? It's either if you bought the limited edition or collector's edition NBA 2K12 months after the game came out, it came with the game. Otherwise, it's like $10 on the marketplace. And honestly, I have mixed emotions about it. Originally, I said, yeah, as I became a horse there. Whores, plural, whore. I had mixed emotions about this, but this is actually pretty fun if you just want to play with your friends or just fool around. It's kind of like Blacktop, but a little bit better. And you get to play as the Legends. I don't know. Not sure if it's right for me, but it is still pretty fun. I had a lot of fun playing this. There were a lot of clutch moments you're going to see late into this video. And Larry Bird is going to try the half-court underhand heave, and he is going to become a whores as well. Plural, whore. And I was getting a little worried here because Magic Johnson was going for the blindfold, and I knew I wouldn't be able to do it. But luckily for Magic Johnson, he misses that. So I survive another round as Muggsy Bogues, and I was going to do something crazy. I wanted to go into the crowd. I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I was like, alright, I'm just going to keep running around and running into things until I get into the crowd. That is why I'm running around like a complete idiot for like a good minute in this video. It's crazy how far you can shoot in this game. You'll see later in the video. Oh, I wanted to go up here with the cameraman. That's why I was running in that direction. But then it put me in the middle of the crowd, so I was like, alright, we're going to try one leg to stand on from inside the crowd. You can't even see Muggsy Bogues because he's so short. And I don't know if I realized where the thing was, but I just barely get it outside. I miss it by a hair, and that's not going down. That would have been nice if it went down. And it's just funny because you can't see Muggsy Bogues at all in the crowd because he is so short. I think he's like the shortest player in history to play basketball. Shorter than Earl Boykins. I think Muggsy Bogues is 5'2" or 5'3", if I'm correct. So I just thought it would be fun to play as him. Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and Magic Johnson are all over 6'6". I think Magic was, what, 6'9", 6'8". MJ is around 6'6", and Larry Bird is taller than MJ, I believe. I don't know their heights because I didn't used to watch basketball back then. But as you can see, Larry Bird is eliminated from the contest. So now it is down to Magic Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, and MJ. And once again, Muggsy Bogues is going to survive another round because Magic Johnson could not get down his shot. So we're going to try a, we're going to see exactly what we're going to try. I think it's the 360 spin and shoot. I like these ones where you actually lay it up. And I don't know how I missed that. Please make fun of me because I don't know how. I don't even understand how I missed that. I thought there was a chance it would go in, but it didn't. So we don't have a chance to give MJ a letter. So MJ is going to set up his shots. There's no way he could possibly get a letter in this round. So he's going to try the sit and bounce from right there inside the key, inside the paint. And that one's going to go down. I thought he might miss it because the arc was so high. But it's good. So it's on to Magic Johnson to match his shot and avoid being eliminated because I believe he has everything but an E. And I thought maybe he would get this one missed, but it is good. So I was like, uh-oh. I haven't been doing so good this entire video. So this is going to be interesting. And I was like, okay. It slows down at the arc, and I just barely get it inside. And I was like, okay, am I going to make this shot? And I do, so it is good. Muggsy Bogues survives another round, and unfortunately for us, MJ, who has the least amount of letters, gets to set up the next shot, which is bad because we need to eliminate him. And he's just going to take a standard jumper from inside the three-point line on the right-hand side. So I knew Magic Johnson was going to make this, and I didn't realize his shot was so ugly. And I was a little concerned about me making this. It should be an easy shot, but I know the timing in the arc is going to be weird. So I set up there, and luckily for me, it is going pretty slow. When we get it inside the white part, and it is good, we make the jumper. And once again, MJ is going to have to set up the shot for the round, and he's going to choose to do the drop kick from inside the three-point line, and that is also going to be good. So I was hoping that Magic Johnson would miss this one, so I wouldn't have to do this shot, because I was getting worried every time I had to do a shot in order to survive. And Magic Johnson's going to make this one. So once again, Muggsy Bogues got to come up in the clutch. Magic Johnson's come up in the clutch twice in a row now. So it's now Muggsy Bogues' chance to match him. And we're going to get that inside of the area. And that is good. Muggsy Bogues survives once again. And he is pumped up. He's like, yo, I got this, bro. So now Michael Jordan, see if he has any tricks up his sleeve. He's just going to do a throw-in from inside the three-point line. That is good. And now it is Magic Johnson's chance. What will he do? Will he survive or will he be eliminated? And he survives. So once again, Muggsy Bogues, the short guy that he is, I swear he's 5'2". It's going to be difficult for him because of his height. But we're going to give it a try anyways. Otherwise, we're going to be eliminated. And we get it almost right in the center. So we are good to go on to the next round. And we just really need Michael Jordan to miss a shot. This is really weird because I'm commentating this after the fact. And I've been doing it for 14 minutes so far, and so far I'm thinking it's good. So MJ is like, I'm going to do granny style from behind half court. And this one is no good. So now we finally have a chance to give MJ a letter. Whether Magic Johnson gets one and I match it, or if Magic Johnson misses this and then I get a chance. But Magic's going to go one in each hand, and I thought he was going to miss it. So now I'm very, very concerned because I thought this was going to be difficult. And little did I know you had to do it each with one ball. And the first one, I was not even sure, so I was pretty upset there. And I was like, wait, I have to do it twice? So we're doing it with the second one, and that one I knew for a fact I got in. So we're seeing if we get the first one in, and we do. We get both of them in. And we're going to survive that trick shot. So now it is up to MJ. I had a feeling MJ wasn't going to make this one because this one is difficult. But he is going to make it, and that is no good. MJ is like unstoppable in this game. I feel like the game is biased towards him since he's on the cover. Actually, I don't even know if that's true. But he's going to try first and then another, and that is no good. So Muggsy Bogues has his chance to set the shot once again. We're going to do something crazy. We're going to go over here by the stage, and we're going to try another one leg to stand on. I don't remember if I saw where the thing was, because it's hard to see sometimes because you're focusing on the arc, and I failed miserably there. I think it's just because I didn't know where the thing was, but that one was way no good. So it's going to give MJ a chance to set up the shot once again, which is not what we want for this. And MJ is going to try granny style from behind the half court. He was feeling it. He's like, I got this one. I screwed up the last one. Got to make it with this one. And he is going to make this one. So now I was pretty relieved there because I knew this was also a difficult shot, and Magic Johnson was going to have some difficulty doing it. But if he made it, I'd probably be eliminated because I don't know if I would have been able to make it. And luckily for us, Magic Johnson, I keep saying Larry Johnson, Magic Johnson's going to miss that one, and I thought that was going to be his last one, but it's not. So here we go. On our next one, we're going to go ahead and do Work Those Abs. So now it is time to set the arc, and here we go. We get it inside, so we are good to go. Shot called, Work Those Abs. This is just going to be a basic sit-up and swish. There we go. We're setting up MJ for a somewhat difficult shot. Hopefully we can give him a letter because that is what we need to do. And MJ is going to go ahead and do his sit-up routine, throw it towards the basket, and he is going to bank that one in. I kind of wish I called it a swish because that would have given him a letter, but that is not the case. So now it is up to Magic Johnson. I knew he was going to make this shot since he is Magic Johnson. But here we go, sit-up motion, throwing it towards the basket, high arc, and it is in. So now Muggsy's got to set up another shot for the entire contest for this round. And this one, I wanted to go a little bit crazy. I was thinking about trying to go on that truck, but I don't know if it would have let me. So we're going to go far back away from the basket, trying something crazy. And we're going to have to do throwing up a prayer from between these flag posts. And this one, I know for a fact I didn't even see the meter. I knew it was somewhere in that area, but we miss it barely. And we overthrow it. So if I would have made that, I knew for a fact MJ wasn't going to make it because there was no way. But now MJ gets to set up a shot. Once again, this is not what we want. He's going to do the quick flick swish from inside the free throw line, flicking it straight up in the air. That is good. And I was very concerned here because I think for a swish you have to get it perfectly in the middle, and I haven't been doing it all game. So now it is Magic Johnson's chance. If he makes this, I'm screwed. If he misses it, then he is eliminated, and that's exactly what's going to happen. He's eliminated. So it comes down between Muggsy Bogues, who has HORS, and Michael Jordan, who is a hoe. He just has HO. So we got to get Michael Jordan to miss 3 shots that we set up. So we're going to try downset hike from just inside the three-point line. We have to get it at the top of the arc, and we missed that one. So this is not looking good for Muggsy Bogues. We have to match any shot that Michael Jordan does, and we have to hope that Michael Jordan misses one of his set shots in order for us to get a chance to give him a letter. So Michael Jordan knows this, and he's going to try the I'm leaving bank shots. He's feeling confident. He feels like this is going to win them the game. He's making a statement by saying he is leaving after this shot. Here we go, taking another look, walking away, bank shot into the basket. Muggsy Bogues is very concerned at this point. We didn't know which arc to take, which angle to take. We just got to get it at the top, and we miss by a little bit. And Muggsy Bogues, unfortunately for him, barring some miracle, is going to get eliminated. And yes, Muggsy Bogues is eliminated. Michael Jordan wins the horse contest between Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, and himself. He is the king of horse. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and tune in next time.